Hey everybody, Merovingian here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm here to upload some info to your 10.0. I woke up today and went to my regular OXIUM farm spot, and what do you know? It didn't work. I failed right after I killed the capture um, target. I went to do my regular farm and it failed. So we had to find a new spot, and that's what I'm going to be giving to you today. Now, those of you that are new to the farming, I'm going to be showing you the builds for each one. We're going to be using a Necros, a Nova, and a Hydroid. Now, your fourth, you can just use as a filler, like another Necros, Hydroid, or maybe like a Frost to actually put the globe around the defense. So we're going to go over Necros real quick. The build is the most important. The weapons, just use whatever you're more comfortable with. I'm using a Czar for more area of effect. The Prime Piranha because it has a lot of slash and it's going to cut the enemies up more likely, and because of the Desecrate, if you chop them up into more pieces, you get more loot because it counts every body part as a separate body. And then the Legion is just one of my kind of favorite all around melees. Now the build for Necros is the most important. I have enemy radar and power drift. Now you can switch this out if you want, if you kind of want to put energy siphon on here and maybe the enemy sense on this. That's fine. That's what I had before. That works fine. You don't really need this much power strength on this farm, but this is how I have it set up. Now the main body of this is more important. Vitality, I would definitely advise if you're not really good at end game being survivability. The health conversion is a must. You can get that from Cephalon Samaris. Umbral Intensify, you can use regular Intensify. The fleeting expertise, Shield of Shadows, and Despoil. Those two are real important, mainly the Despoil. You might not use Shield of Shadows too much here. Then Blind Rage, and then Prime Continuity. So the Nova build on this is I have a Snipertron for hitting the targets that are a little bit further away, because on this build you're kind of mainly just going to be spamming in the middle of the map. Your fourth, which is your main ability, your molecular prime, and then I have the twin Grakadas. That's mainly for taking down nullifier bubbles, to kind of free everyone else up to kill. And then the Orthos Prime, because it has tons of reach, tons of range on it, and it's just an easy. I like pole arms. So the build on this is pretty simple speed build. I have energy siphon to keep the energy up, brush to be a little bit faster, prime continuity, prime flow is really important. Definitely have that on there. Then the armored agility, excuse me, ability range, the hunter adrenaline, vitality. Overextend is the most important thing because it has the negative strength. It's going to give you the speed build. And then lightning dash, that's just kind of a filler. You don't have to put anything else. This is a kind of a test build, but as long as your strength's below 50, right about 40% like I have, then it'll be a speed build. So that's it. That's all that for the Nova. Next but not least, we have the Hydroid. Like I said, you can use either one, Hydro Prime. For this, I have the Super Vandal. I do have a Riven on this one, but it's not needed. It's just kind of basic. I do have this set up for a corrosive build to strip armor, or you can switch it to a viral, either one. But most likely you're not going to be using that too much. Piranha Prime, and then Legion, because those are my go-tos. Now the build I have set up is maxed out pretty much. For range, let's see, and strength, so you're gonna have the energy siphon, enemy sense, blind rage, steel fiber, stretch, auger seeker, pilfering swarms are most important, gives you the 100% chance of additional drops, intensify, vitality, and then prime flow. You can, switch out, intensify for umbral, and also if you want more reach, you can switch out the auger secrets for auger reach, and it'll give you a little bit more balanced build. So that's it. On that, you're just going to be, spamming your 4 pretty much. And on this, I would advise going into your puddle and then spamming your 4, because you will actually get a bonus damage boost on that. But unless you're going into real high levels, then it's not going to really matter, because when you're using the Nova and then using the Hydroid on top of it, it's just going to kill them anyways. So that's that build.